Facebook Messenger marketing is an important and essential part of helping your business succeed on the platform. Hey everybody, it's Stuart Macadam here and welcome to today's video. Now, a couple of the things that we're going to cover are teaching you how to get set up with Facebook Messenger marketing like the one you're seeing below. So you're equipped to give automatic answers. You can get common questions answered without having to answer it yourself over and over again. And you can also learn to use the Facebook Messenger automation tools as well. So this equips you to be confident on the platform and also minimize the amount of hours that you need to invest into the platform. Now, just before we get started with today's tutorial, don't forget to smash that like button and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. And with that said, let's get straight into it. Okay, so here we are on our business page, and in order to get started with the Messenger marketing, we're just going to change over to interact as the business page. And while that loads up, we'll just give a quick little demonstration on how to find the Messenger information, and we're just going to scroll down to the bottom here and we're going to click on business settings. And that's going to bring up a couple of options, and we are going to select messaging. Now, as you can see here, you've got a couple of different things that have shown up right here. You've got general settings, you've got the start the messenger conversation, we've also got the messenger URL. So if you want to ever interact and use that, you can send this directly to people just copying right over here. Now, we're going to get started with the automated side of things. So to do that, we're going to go down to the bottom here where it says set up automated responses. And we're going to click set up. And as you can see right here, we've got a whole range of things that have just come up. You know, it may seem like a lot, but I'm just going to walk it through with you step by step so that you're confident about how each thing works and how to make sure that it works in your favor. So to start with the instant reply, you're just going to click on it up here, and if it's, say, showing up with the away message as the default, just click over here, instant reply, and this will show you the message that people will see when they are first visiting your page. So we're going to just edit this a little bit, and we are going to say something a little bit different. So as you can see here, we've got hi Stuart, and to add the person's name, you just select add customer's name and select first name of recipient. Welcome to our page, please let us know how we can help you. And once we've done that, we're going to hit the save button. Now, we're then going to go back to edit the message, and one thing you can do is you can preview it in your Messenger. And this is the message that is now going to show up whenever someone visits your page. So the best way to test that, rather than relying specifically on the preview itself, is to actually have a look at the customer experience on the page. So we're going to go into Stuart Macadam marketing, and we're going to have a look at what comes up. So just going to let this page load a little bit. And we're going to change interacting as a visitor, so rather than interacting as the page. Make sure you're doing that when you are setting this all up. So here we go, send message right here, and here we go. Hi Stuart, welcome to our page, please let us know how we can help you. Awesome, looks great. And let's now move on to the next section. So we're going to exit out of this, and we're going to go to the away message. Now, one of the big questions which people have is, how can my business respond to people after hours when I'm asleep or I'm not at work, I'm not in front of my computer or phone? And this is the way to do it. We go to the away message section. So get started with this, we're going to select edit. Now, the most important thing that you can determine is first figuring out what hours you are not going to be available to respond to messages. And for this, we're going to select add time. Now, this is just operating in the same time zone, and I'm going to assume that people are not going to be available on the weekend at all. And that way, you can now change the message to whatever you like, which for this one here, thanks for your message. We currently operate during business hours between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. As your message has been received outside these hours, we'll respond as soon as we're back at the office. Awesome. And now you can see right here, thanks to your message, we currently operate during business hours. There's the preview of the message, and we are just going to select save so we don't lose any data. Now, as you can see here, the away message settings is only set up for the weekends here. So during the day, you're going to want to change that so that you're not having to pick up the phone at odd hours of the day. And in order to do that, we're just going to change it just a little bit. We will see if we can get it set up on particular days, and make sure that for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're just going to select add time. So once again, we've got the time zone here. We select add time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And that will automatically block it all out if your settings are for the whole day. But to change that, you just select the time that you want to be uninterrupted. So for this one, it's midnight to 9 a.m. And there we go, that sets up the morning one there. Now to get up the evening schedule, we're going to select add time. Again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And we're going to set it up for 5 p.m., which is 1700 hours. So as you can see now, you have now got the window where you are available and in the office to respond to the messages. So before anything else happens and we risk losing the data, we're going to select the button called save, and we select save again, and voila, you can now see your availability. Now, as it has just ticked over 5 o'clock right now is the recording of this video, let's give it a little try and see what happens. And there you go. You can see that the automated messenger has come up, and as soon as the person or business, if this is your page, comes back, you can respond to them as soon as you're back in the office, or when you see the message if you do have time outside office hours. So the next stage that we're going to look at here is frequently asked questions, which is just down here. And to get started with the frequently asked questions, you need to just select edit message, and These provide answers to questions which get asked the most. Now, it has been a while since I worked on these, so let's work through all of them together, and let's just delete all of them and start from absolute scratch so that you know how to get this set up yourself. So, question 1, most important question. Let's say you're in business and you provide professional services. What services do you offer? And your answer, which will be automatically put forward to anyone who does click on this, could be something like, we provide Facebook ads and Facebook content services. And make sure that you always personalize it wherever possible, because the more you can personalize it and add someone's name to it, the more likely they are to sort of feel engaged and connected. For this one, I'm just going to leave it out for the time being, but remember that if you are working in your business. The next one, could be what are your hours? So if you've got a brick and mortar shop, or you've got online coaching or something like that, you can provide this. And for this one, you can say, we are available, open 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. For the next one, we're going to do something a little bit different. Let's say that you have a website, for example, and people might be interested in something in particular. Do you have a website I can look at? Just to give you a general example. And you can say, we sure do, and let's just pull one of my clients' websites up whilst this happens. So to get going and add a button in. So button could be visit the website now. And this could then be www.thetrainingground.co.nz, or it could be my website URL before I got rid of it, www.stuartmacadam.com. And have a look at that. We're now going to select save. And what we're going to do is we're now going to head over to the business page. We're going to select send message, and we're going to select on the hamburger bar here. And this will then show us what the answer will be, or the question first. And after a while, it should show the answer, but we haven't hit the save button yet. So let's just finish that off now, and let's select save. Go up here. Do you have a website? The answer. So this is why it's such an important thing to test it out first, is to make sure that these automated responses do come up like clockwork. So to get that going there, you can see that they're turned off at the moment. To get them turned on and to preview it, for the frequently asked questions, we're just going to select edit, and we're going to scroll down. We're going to select add to menu, we're going to select save, and now what we can do is have a look at it again. We'll just give the page a refresh so we can have a look at how it will come up now. Okay, what services do you offer? And here we go. We provide Facebook ads and Facebook content services. And the second one, do you have a website I can visit? Yes, we sure do. And there you go. Okay, so that